want someone to confide in. We all want someone to be loyal to us. We all want someone to comfort us in times of despair. We all need a friend. What better friend to have than man's best friend? Un cachorro. Un perro, a dog. Through my years of having a faithful friend, I realized how much she really helped me in my life. Yes, my pet dog, a poodle named Chica, has helped me tremendously throughout my life. The very first dog that I ever had, my most loyal friend, will forever remain in my memory and will never be forgotten. Today, I would like to elaborate on my dog, how I came to call her my own, experiences we had together, and why she will always have a special place in my heart. For months and months, my family and I contemplated buying a dog. My mother, not at all thrilled by the idea, so lovingly agreed to let my father buy my sister and I a pet dog. On one sweltering hot day in July of 2005, I can recall anxiously awaiting to hold my pet dog for the first time. Like a high school student awaiting their SAT scores, I most certainly was anxious. A private breeder, an older woman who had been breeding dogs for years, Mrs. Mack, whom had been awaiting our arrival, greeted us at the door with a smile that glowed like the silver stars in the night sky. She then insisted, "Come in." As I walked into her house, I felt a surge of adrenaline rush through my body, like a strike of lightning during a thunderstorm. This energetic little puppy was the first of her entire litter that I had an immediate connection with. I knew right then and there she was the perfect dog for me. My sister and I then agreed on this white and apricot-colored poodle we later named Chica. Thereafter, I claimed her as my dog, and as we drove off from the breeder's house, she lay in my lap, as fluffy as a cotton ball and as content as she could be. Little did I know, this was the beginning of many experiences that would teach me life lessons. One experience that I vividly remember was the first time I gave my dog Chica a bath. I can recall telling her, "All right, it's time for a bath." She would then cut her round brown eyes at me and take off running. I would then sigh in frustration that she would not cooperate with me. Yet I proceeded to chase her around my spacious backyard until I caught her. I then proceeded to carry her up to the bathroom, and just as I was going to put her in the bathtub, she stood there, as if she were a statue that couldn't be moved. Therefore, I had to pick her up and place her into the bathtub myself. Another experience that I had with my dog Chica was taking her out on walks. Every dog loves to be walked, being able to run with the wind in their fur. However, my dog was quite the opposite. When taking her for walks, she and I would start at a steady, reasonable pace. As the time we spent walking progressed, I began to speed up my walking, yet it felt as if the leash in my hand was stuck. My dog had stopped dead in her tracks and was no longer walking. She sat there panting heavily, expecting me to pick her up and carry her the rest of the way home. Although I did not really want to pick her up and carry her home, I did so anyway. These moments, although at the time I found it hard to find the moral of them, helped me realize that taking care of an animal is hard work and takes patience. However, it is hard work that is worthwhile, for I had a friend that was like no other. Imagine you are a runner. You have just lost a race. You face nothing but defeat. Out of the blue comes a hand, reassuring you that they understand, letting you know that it's okay. You feel as if you can go on another day. This is how I felt after school, tired and saddened. I knew that I always had a friend to confide in. That friend was Chica. The only barrier that separated us was the fact that she could not speak. I would tell her everything, and I knew she would always be there awaiting my arrival from school, greeting me at the door with a slobbery kiss and a tail that seemed to never stop wagging. She will always be the most extraordinary friend I will ever come to know because she taught me many things about life. That patience is essential for training, but training is no less essential for patience. Chica taught me this quality that is now helping me in the long run. That is why my dog Chica will always have a special place in my heart. In conclusion, after months and months of contemplating buying a dog, I finally came to call a white and apricot-colored poodle named Chica my own. Taking care care of her was a task that helped me develop patience, that I constantly use in my life. And not only was she a loyal friend, I could talk to her and confide in her at times when I was saddened and vulnerable. Although there came a time when I had to give her away, through thick and thin, she helped me through it all. The very first dog that I ever had, my most loyal friend, will forever remain in my memory and will never, ever be forgotten. Thank you. And this is my audience.